to go through the basic starting point with your squat, right? I'm going to take you through a goblet squat, and that no matter if you're squatting for a while with a bar on your back, if you're just starting out, you can always revert back to these basics to make sure you're drilling it properly, okay? So like, just to get started with the basics, let's get stance, roughly shoulder width or just outside shoulder width, feet slightly out the way, ever so slightly like James is getting here. So the first part of the squat is that you want to get that nice little hinge back with your bone first, and as you sit down with it, you're trying to spread the floor apart with your feet. So give that a go, James, so we'll show you what I mean. So again, when you're sitting, so slight sit back, not too much, you're not overdoing it, slight hinge back, keeping that chest nice and proud, and you're pushing the floor apart. You're not just pushing your knees out for the sake of it. You're trying to feel the floor being spread open, because what that does is it creates the tension you want all up along your legs, creates that torque against the floor so you have a solid base underneath your squat. So no matter what you're doing, let's put the dumbbell there as well. So no matter what you're doing, under a bar or a dumbbell or a kettlebell, you want to feel that force fully through, kind of like the outside of your heel in the squat. So James, give it a go. Have a look at James' elbows now here when he's going down again. So tracking just inside the front of the knee, it just gives you that nice goblet squat position. So if you look at that from the side, James, you can see what I mean by that nice goblet squat position. If you have the belly close to the body, hold it like a goblet, and have your elbows tracking just inside the front of your knee. It just reinforces doing it right. And again, turn back to the front, James, you'll see that James, as he sits back, you can bring your stance a bit closer. When he sits back into his squat, he's pushing the floor out there with his feet, and you'll see his knees track out roughly over his baby toe there, and he feels that weight pushing out the edge of his heels. Doing that right, guys, you should feel a nice solid base. You should feel your legs turn on. You should feel your arch cheeks fire at the top of the squat. And if you're as quiet as him doing it, don't bother, because you're not going to enjoy it. Anyhow, guys, if you like this, like it, share it, subscribe to the YouTube channel. I'm going to try out some more videos over the coming weeks. Go back to the basics with certain movements that you can always revert back to make sure, like for this one, you're getting your squat right. We're doing ones with the push-up, pulling movements, stuff like that. So if you like it, guys, give it a like, give it a share. We'll chat to you soon.